The world of K-pop is rocked again with the shocking news of two members of BTS, a phenomenal boy group from South Korea. Jungkook, the golden magne who is known to be calm but perfectionist, is rumored to have made Jimin, a member of BTS who is known for being empathetic and warm, cry because of his unexpected behavior. The ARMY, as BTS fans are called, were immediately shocked and full of worries. What happened exactly? Many fans even made special hashtags that immediately trending on social media. Hashtag protect Jimin and hashtag what did Jungkook do? The question is this really a quarrel? Or is there something deeper? Will this affect their relationship? Let's thoroughly peel the facts, speculation, and emotions bubbling behind this viral story. A night that changed everything. It all started with a live broadcast via that Jungkook did at night in their dorm. First, this broadcast felt ordinary. Jungkook greeted fans, played guitar, and sang some acoustic songs. But what happened at the end of the broadcast stunned the ARMY. Jungkook had mentioned ambiguous sentences. Sometimes I feel there's too much sensitivity between us. But maybe it's just me being too blunt. Sorry, Hyung. Netizens immediately speculated. Hyung? Sensitive? Who is meant? Shortly after the broadcast, Jimin uploaded a story on Weverse that made the public even more wondering. I always try to understand, but sometimes it hurts too. A man's heart is not a toy. The upload was deleted in just 20 minutes, but of course fans already had time to take screenshots. Since then, the internet has exploded. ARMY split. Who's wrong? In the midst of this viral news, two camps emerged among fans, those who defended Jungkook and those who protected Jimin. Shield hashtag Team Jimin. Many fans felt that Jimin was often too kind and tended to harbor inner wounds. They considered Jungkook's remarks on live to be sarcastic and inappropriate to reveal in public. Jimin always hugs all the members when they are sad. But why is it that he's so upset about it? Wrote an ARMY on Twitter. Rabbitface hashtag Team Jungkook. But not a few defended Jungkook, saying that he was only honest and tried to reveal his feelings without any intention of hurting. Jungkook is not a sarcastic type of person. Perhaps he is again emotionally tired and needs space. Another comment appeared. The situation got even hotter when some big fanbase accounts started speculating that there was an internal conflict in BTS. Especially with the group's promotion hiatus and the members' focus on their solo projects, speculation has gone wild. Is BTS out of harmony just yet? Jimin cries behind the stage. A week later, during the first offline fan meeting after the break, a dramatic moment occurred. The end of the show, as all the members embraced on stage, Jimin was seen wiping away tears. Jungkook approached, tried to hug her, but Jimin seemed to subtly refuse. The moment was captured clearly by the fan site. Big hit statement clarify or add confusion. In a situation that continues to burn hot, Big Hit Music, the agency that houses BTS, finally opened its voice. But instead of clearing the air, their statements raise even more questions. There are no serious disagreements between the members. All the rumors circulating on social media do not have a solid foundation. We respect the privacy of our artists and ask all parties not to speculate excessively. Fan response? Mixed up. Some are relieved, but many are even more suspicious. If there is no problem, why is Jimin crying? Why did Jungkook say that on live? Wrote an ARMY on the Korean forum. They have fought before, but this is different. Too emotional. There is something that is not known to the public. Added another netizen. Fans are getting more and more angry because usually BTS themselves speak directly in situations like this, but this time they are all silent. Jungkook's history from soulmate to stranger? We know Jimin and Jungkook's relationship, known by the nickname Jungkook, has always been in the spotlight. They are two emotionally close people. Fans even consider them like soul brothers because of the chemistry and warmth that is always visible both on stage and behind the scenes. Some legendary moments that make fans believe they have a special bond. Jungkook, who cried silently when Jimin got sick during the tour. Jimin stayed at Jungkook's studio and even brought him a midnight meal. Moments of Lie and Begin, two indirectly related solo songs where Jimin sings about disappointment and Jungkook about gratitude. But now, all those memories seem to be shifted by one incident. Is it possible such a deep friendship can be broken just because of one wrong word? Shocking fact leak from BTS staff? More surprisingly, an anonymous account claiming to be a former BTS staffer sparked an even bigger fire. In a deleted upload shortly after it was posted on the Korean community platform, the account wrote, "The problem is not 1 or 2 days. There was already tension about the direction of their solo careers. Jimin feels that he is not taken seriously, while Jungkook gets more of the spotlight. They had a heated argument in the training room. There is no concrete evidence. But unfortunately, the rumors spread like wildfire." Some fans feel this is part of a bigger problem: pressure from the K-pop industry, unseen internal competition, and differences in personal priorities. Could be that this conflict isn't about hate, it's about wounds that haven't healed. International reaction trending in 27 countries. This is not just a discussion in South Korea. On Twitter, X, Instagram, and TikTok, news about Jungkook makes Jimin cry is trending in 27 countries, including Indonesia, the United States, Brazil, and Japan. Various viral video edits have sprung up. Slow-motion hugs denied, old clips of Jimin hugging Jungkook, juxtaposed with sad songs and heartbreak narratives. Many fans said they cried when they saw the relationship between their two favorite members change. "It hurts to see them like that. Kook is our strength. Please don't let this get ruined," commented a fan from the Philippines. Psychologists talk this is not just another drama of fans. Some Korean media even interviewed psychologists who specialize in artists' mental health and interpersonal relationships. The interaction between artists like BTS is very complex. They are not only co-workers, but also family under the pressure of the entertainment industry. Emotional conflicts like these can happen, and the impact can be huge both personally and professionally. He also added that crying on stage can be an alarm signal that someone is in need of great emotional support, not just a sentimental moment. Fans held a peaceful rally and prayed together. Seeing the situation getting more serious, several international army communities decided to conduct a virtual peace rally. They created a Pray for Jungkook event by uploading photos, videos, and messages of support for Jimin and Jungkook. In fact, Jungkook's fan art murals in Myeongdong are reportedly covered with messages of peace, such as "Don't let go" and "Love each other again." Is this the end of Jungkook? The question now, the most heartbreaking. Is this the beginning of the end for Jimin and Jungkook's iconic friendship? The fans were divided. Some believe this is just an ordinary emotional phase, as happens in many friendships. But not a few are starting to feel that the magic of BTS is slowly cracking due to the pressure and busyness of each member. BTS backbone finally spoke up. In the midst of the silence of the members, finally the figure known as the leader of Sejuta Luka, Kim Namjoon aka RM, broke the silence. Through a short live on Weverse, RM appeared with a serious face without makeup, sitting alone in the studio. It opens live with the words, "You all have a right to care. But please remember, we are also human." He then continued, "We are going through a transition period. There are difficult moments, even among very close people. But we never intended to hurt each other. We love each other. Please don't drop each other." Although RM did not mention Jimin or Jungkook by name, the ARMY understood that this was a direct response to the furor of the past few weeks. The reaction of fans was overwhelming. "Namjoon is like a father trying to calm down his two children fighting. I cried. If RM speaks up, it means that this is very serious." He doesn't say names, but we all know he talks about them. That live only lasted 9 minutes, but it was enough to make a lot of ARMY come back to their senses, that the pressure on BTS was real and they were going through a difficult process in their adult phase. Crazy but goosebumps fan theory. Is this about Jimin's solo album? Among all the theories, one speculation emerged and immediately went viral, especially in the Reddit and TikTok ARMY communities. Does this conflict have to do with Jimin's solo project and the public response to it? This theory stems from the observation of fans that since the release of Jimin's solo album Face last year, some ARMY felt that the promotion for Jimin was less than the maximum than Jungkook's solo project, Golden, which received greater exposure, even global collaborations such as with Justin Timberlake, Jack Harlow, and the Kid Laroi. Jimin gets a lot of criticism for his voice on the live stage, even though he works hard. Perhaps he feels insufficiently supported, even from the internal. Jungkook is shining too much, maybe it's not his fault, but anyone in Jimin's position must be hurt. Even crazier, there is a theory that Jungkook's remarks at V-Live were hard-coded because he felt Jimin was too carried away by emotions and overthinking about their respective solo projects. Sometimes I feel that something is too sensitive between us, this quote comes back to haunt. Is it possible that this is not about resentment but a silent jealousy that has peaked due to pressure from the outside?